Chingga, the baby lion. For this youngster, growing up wild is one giant adventure. To survive in this unforgiving wilderness, she must learn the laws of the land. Family is everything in this uncertain world. Her greatest challenge will be getting through her first year, with only half of lion cubs making it that far. Across the world, baby animals are taking their first steps and tackling their first challenges. They are the next hope for their kind. They are the new kids in the wild. This is Xena, a mighty lioness. The grizzled veteran's scars are a testament to a hunter's life. Right now, she's alone, on a self-imposed exile from her pride. And that usually means one thing. She's been hiding something. It's time to reveal her secret. Two months ago, she gave birth to 4 healthy cubs. The siblings consist of a pair of brothers and sisters. Smallest of the lot is Chingga. What she lacks in size, she makes up for with a feisty attitude. For a lioness, family is all important. And she's already forming a close bond with her sister. Since birth, she's had it easy. But she's about to have the biggest test of her young life. Her home, the Mala Mala Reserve, is part of the vast Greater Kruger Park. Stretching for over 130 square kilometers. This pristine habitat is the territory of the renowned Mala Mala lions. They are Chingga's family, but she's still to meet them. Today, Xena is finally ready to introduce her cubs to the pride. They need to be welcomed, as a growing lion relies on a pride for both safety and food. At 8 weeks old, their only protection is their mum. If Chingga and her siblings are not accepted, it would be fatal. The cubs stay close. It seems like Xena has picked the right moment. The others are feasting and pay no attention to the new arrivals. It's a good sign. But it means nothing if the cubs aren't welcomed by Mala Mala's strongest member. This is Caesar, the alpha male. His job is to protect the group's territory. In return, he gets priority access to the female's kills and exclusive breeding rights. His aim in life is to father as many children as he can. But if he suspects the cubs aren't his, he'll kill them. Luckily for Chingga, her scent passes the test, and a chilled-out Caesar gives his seal of approval. They're accepted. Protective Mum Xena can relax. While her siblings stay put, curious Chingga explores, introducing herself to her slightly older cousins. Chingga's new playmates may be bigger, but she holds her own. One by one, the Mala Mala females welcome her. The lionesses in a pride work together to raise their young. So alongside her mum, her aunties will make sure she's safe and fed. And out here, Chingga needs all the protection she can get. There's an intruder in town. A roaming bachelor looking to dethrone Caesar and take over his pride. Caesar has picked up his rival's scent. If the rogue is successful, he'll kill all the cubs. Like Caesar, he wants to father his own offspring. For Chingga, a pride invasion like this is her greatest threat. Before the trespasser gets any closer, Caesar strides out to face him. females and cubs awake with no sign of their mate and father. A male is approaching. But which one? It's Caesar. Victory has come at a cost. Caesar is bruised and scarred. It's all part and parcel of being king. Chingga and her siblings are safe. The little cub has been protected by her father this time, but a lion never knows when it might need to fight. And this young lioness is already honing her skills. Play fighting prepares Chingga for her life as a warrior and hunter. The rough and tumble also strengthens social bonds. Chingga's favourite sparring partner is her sister. As a female, it's important she connects with other lionesses. Her mum's bond with Chingga's auntie is testament to this. The two are inseparable. Since birth, they've survived life in the wilds, side by side. Like her mum and aunt, Chingga and her sister will likely remain with the pride for the rest of their lives, hunting and raising cubs together. But that's a long way off. At 2 months old, Chingga's not even ready for her first taste of meat. She'll rely on her mother's milk longer than any other big cat cub. It will be another 8 months until she's completely weaned. And there is no guarantee she will make it that far. Lion infants have just a 50-50 chance of surviving the weaning stage. For Xena, feeding her cubs uses up lots of energy. She needs to double what she eats to produce enough milk. She must make a kill. Xena rallies her sisters. They know the drill. Cape buffalo. These grazers never stray far from water, so during the dry season, they're easy to find. But they are no easy target, weighing over 500 kilograms. Xena is in luck. An old bull is straying from the herd. A cooling bath could be a fatal mistake. Xena takes the lead, while her sister guides a flanking party, cutting off any escape route. It's all or nothing for the old bull. Xena ends his bolt for freedom. A feast of this size will keep the pride going for at least a few days. But in the vastness of the greater Kruger, a kill can attract unwanted guests. A spotted hyena, the sworn enemy of lions. The two species are famed for battling one another over fresh kills. Fortunately, this hyena is alone. Fiercely territorial, she is busy patrolling her clan's land, and wouldn't dare tangle with a lion pride on her own. But hyenas never stray too far from their family. The pride and clan are bound to come face to face soon. It's been a month since Chingga was introduced to the pride. This afternoon, most of the group are doing what lions do best. They spend up to 20 hours a day resting. But curious little Chingga has other plans. She heads off with her sister. Exploring the world together strengthens their growing bond. Venturing further from the pride, the cub's senses are in overdrive. Their wild neighbours come in all shapes and sizes. From the small and vulnerable to roaming giants. The cubs and their pride are not the only family in town. Elephants are close by, searching for food. Chingga instinctively keeps her distance. It's a wise move. Lions hunt young elephants, so the giants will trample their natural foe. The close encounter is enough for one day. They retreat to the safety of their home patch and family. Chingga never misses a chance to cozy up to her protective father Caesar. But her hunger puts an end to playtime. Zena's hungry too. She must hunt. But this time, it's different. Chingga gets to come along. Zena rouses the sleepy pride. Like a well-oiled machine, the pride is perfectly synchronized. Chingga's not far behind. For now, the cubs must hang back 50 meters. The adults have work to do, and they don't want to put the cubs in harm's way. During the dry season, the pride doesn't have to travel far. One of the few remaining water sources sits right in the middle of their territory. The pride detect a group of wildebeest and zebra heading their way for a drink. Working as a team, they spread out, surrounding their prey. Three females brazenly approach the herbivores. Herding them towards the tall grass. Where Xena and her sister lie in ambush. Timing is crucial. Attack too early, and they will be outrun. Xena's experience pays off. This young wildebeest isn't the pride's only victim. Two kills in one day is a result. But Chinga's about to find out that the hunt is only half the battle. The lone hyena has returned. And this time, she's got backup. The whole clan is zeroing in on the pride's kills. An aunt leads Chingga and the cubs away. As the pride prepare for battle, they have the edge in strength, but they are massively outnumbered. However, they have a secret weapon. Caesar. He's twice the size of a hyena. His presence instantly rallies the females. The hyenas won't be stealing this meal. Caesar has yet again kept Chingga and the pride safe. It's the lion's day. The hyenas take a last look. They've got good reason to be battling for food. A whole new generation of fighters waiting in the wings. Just like the prides, these little cubs are still being weaned. They've got a bad reputation, but more often than not, it is in fact the hyenas that lose their kills to lions. Like the Mala Mala pride, the clan is made up of closely related females who all help out raising the young. These tiny cubs could one day square off against Chingga and her pride. But for now, they are just happy exploring. Today's sunrise in Kruger is a stark contrast to yesterday's bloody battle. So far, Chinga's been limited to observing from a safe distance. But she's now ready for the next level. Headstrong Chingga sets off. She spots a chance to make a catch of her own. A lone Hadida ibis. Emulating her mum, she slowly stalks her prey. But her mother's call cuts her fun short. This bird lives to see another day. Zena has called Chingga in for some serious business. She's found their next target. The tallest land mammal on Earth, the giraffe. It's an opportunity too good to miss for Zena and her sisters. As the giraffes move off in the fading light, the pride follows. Chingga is going along for the ride. The hunt is a success. And for Chingga, it's time to taste her first meat. It's a huge milestone. In 7 months, her diet will consist of nothing else. But this kill has come at a price. Chingga's aunt has suffered a powerful kick. She is in no mood to play. Rest is her only chance of recovery. Another month flies by. The Mala Mala lion's territory has had nearly 6 months without rain. Prey is weak, so the hunting's been easy. Chinga's grown strong. So far, Xena and her pride has had the luxury of staying put. With wild residents flocking to their territory's water source, it has served the lions well. But a rumble in the sky heralds a new chapter. The rainy season has finally arrived. Water transforms the arid plains. Parched vegetation is refreshed. The waterways of Kruger are coming back to life. A banquet of fresh flora feeds the starving herbivores. But for the Mala Mala lions, the rains are a mixed blessing. Their changing habitat forces them on the move. Prey is now scattered, and they need to follow. It's a new adventure for Chingga. A life on the move, however, has come at the worst possible time for one of the pride. Chingga's aunt hasn't recovered. Every step is painful. But to survive, she must keep up. Zena's lost her most experienced hunting ally. She's had to learn to be extra cunning when catching a meal. A leopard. He's stalking impala. Zena tucks in behind. The impala head into the tall grass. Zena follows, out of sight. Spotted camouflage melts the leopard into its surroundings. Until he's just meters away from the antelope. Zena loses sight of the action. But the spotted hunter's aim was true. He hides his kill in a tree. The impala's scent lingers in the air. Zena's not a great climber, but she's more than capable of reaching these heights. Massively outweighed, the leopard can only watch as his kill gets carried away. The spotted hunter typically loses around 20% of his prey to lions and hyenas. For Zena, scavenging is a lifeline, especially when the pride is down a key member. As the rainy season progresses, Chingga's home has transformed. Now 10 months old, so has the little lioness. She's not a helpless cub anymore. Her weaning days are in the past. Meat is the only course on the young lioness's menu from now on. Chingga has become a fully fledged carnivore. The rainy season has attracted some new neighbors. Much has changed, but the pride has stuck together. Keeping the cubs fed in an ever-changing environment is no mean feat. And it's not the Mala Mala lion's only triumph. The pride has kept Chingga's aunt alive. She's still on the mend, but with her sister sticking by her side, she's on her way to a full recovery. Her bond with the cubs has grown stronger. The connection a pride has is unlike any other big cat. Family is key. It serves the cubs well. With Chingga and her siblings completely weaned, Zena's hard work has paid off. In the last 10 months, Chingga has been on a wild journey. She's had to learn fast, from a tiny cub meeting the pride and finding out who to avoid in the wilds of the Kruger, to getting her first taste of meat. She'll stick with her Mala Mala lions for the rest of her life. Chingga has already beaten the odds to make it past the weaning stage. Now she's ready to meet her next challenge, becoming part of the hunting party. With her sister by her side and her family at her back, wild-born Chingga is definitely up for the challenge.